finish this.
They're fast. No! They're stronger than you know.
If you're a fan of the post-apocalyptic genre, you're in for a treat today. This is our second video recommendation of underrated post-apocalyptic movies. If you missed our first one, where I covered 20 incredible post-apocalyptic films, make sure to check it out in the first comment and the description below after watching this video. Alright, now let's dive right into it. Kicking off our list at number 1 is A Boy and His Dog. Set in a post-apocalyptic world ravaged by nuclear war, this film follows Vic, a young man, and his telepathic dog, Blood. This duo navigates a bleak landscape filled with other survivors, each with their own agenda. Now, what makes this film so intriguing is the exploration of the human condition and relationships in a desolate world. It's not just about survival, it's about the bond between Vic and Blood. Plus, the dark humor and satirical take on society add layers to its storytelling. If you're into character-driven narratives with a unique twist, this one is a must-watch. Next up, we have Dread.
800 million people living in the ruin of the old world.
You know how often we get a judge up in peace trees?
Well, you got one now.
Set in a dystopian future where crime runs rampant in Megacity 1, this film features the iconic Judge Dredd as he takes on a drug lord in a high-rise building. The movie is a brilliant blend of action and gritty storytelling, showcasing the harsh realities of a world where the law is in the hands of a few. The cinematography and intense performances, especially by Carl Urban, create a thrilling atmosphere. If you love action-packed films with a touch of social commentary, Dredd should be on your watch list. At number 3, we have The Road.
Yeah, keep moving. It's south to the coast.
They're gonna catch up with us, and they're going to kill us.
Based on Cormac McCarthy's novel, this film is an emotional journey following a father and his son as they traverse a post-apocalyptic landscape filled with dangers, including cannibals. What sets this film apart is its focus on the relationship between the father and son amidst the bleakness of their world. It's a haunting portrayal of survival, love, and the will to keep going even when hope seems lost. If you're looking for a movie that tugs at your heartstrings while immersing you in a dystopian reality, The Road is an essential watch. Coming in at number 4 is Pandorum.
They're here somewhere on board.
Hello.
Set aboard a spaceship, the film follows 2 crew members who wake up from hypersleep to find their ship in chaos and their fellow crew members missing. The psychological aspect of the film adds depth, exploring the effects of isolation and fear. The atmosphere is intense, and the twists will keep you guessing. If you're a fan of sci-fi mixed with horror elements, Pandorum will definitely keep you on the edge of your seat. Next, let's talk about Love and Monsters.
Was the day I lost everyone. Only a small fraction of humanity survived and moved underground.
In a world where monsters rule after a chemical event, the protagonist embarks on a quest to reunite with his high school girlfriend. What makes this film stand out is its heart and humor. It's a coming-of-age story set against a backdrop of giant monsters and apocalypse. The characters are relatable, and the blend of comedy with action makes it enjoyable for a wide audience. If you want a lighter take on the post-apocalyptic genre with a lot of heart, this film is for you. At number 6, we have Night of the Comet.
It's Saturday morning. Where are the goddamn kids? There's nobody. There's nobody.
All right, nobody.
This cult classic features 2 sisters who find themselves among the last survivors after a comet passes, turning most of the population into dust. What's great about this film is its mix of horror, comedy, and 80s nostalgia. It's a fun take on the apocalypse, with the sisters battling zombies and navigating their new reality. If you enjoy quirky films with a retro vibe, Night of the Comet will deliver a fun viewing experience. 7th on our list is Maximum Overdrive.
Who was driving it?
I don't know.
Curtis!
Maximum Overdrive, where machines come to life and turn against humanity after a comet passes by. Yes, you heard that right, machines! This film is a wild ride filled with over-the-top action and dark humor, directed by Stephen King himself. It's not just about survival against machines, it also explores the absurdity of human nature in extreme situations. If you're in the mood for a campy yet entertaining apocalypse film, this is the one to watch. Coming in at number 8, we have Turbo Kid, a retro-inspired film set in a post-apocalyptic wasteland. This one has a nostalgic 80s feel, featuring a young boy who becomes a superhero in his quest to defeat a tyrannical overlord. The film is packed with vibrant visuals, humor, and an adventurous spirit. It's a unique blend of action, comedy, and heartwarming moments. If you love the aesthetics of classic adventure films, Turbo Kid is a delightful and creative take on the post-apocalyptic genre. 9th on our list is Priest.
This is the world I fought for. No, but it's the only world we have left.
In a world where humans are at war with vampires, a warrior priest sets out to rescue his kidnapped niece. What's compelling here is the fusion of horror and action in a visually striking world. The film explores themes of faith, duty, and vengeance, all wrapped in an engaging narrative. If you're a fan of action and supernatural elements, Priest delivers an engaging experience. And finally, at number 10, we have The Quiet Earth.
If there's anybody out there at all, could you please contact me at my name is 2 Thurston Avenue, Grey Lynn. If there's anybody out ring there, me on 396-121.
This film follows a scientist who wakes up to discover he may be the last man on Earth after a global experiment goes wrong. The eerie atmosphere and introspective narrative set this film apart. It explores loneliness, existentialism, and the human condition in a post-apocalyptic setting. If you appreciate thought-provoking cinema that dives deep into the human psyche, The Quiet Earth is definitely worth your time. And there you have it, folks. Our top 10 underrated post-apocalyptic movies. These films may not be the mainstream hits, but they offer unique perspectives and storytelling within the genre. If you enjoyed this list, don't forget to check out our first video on 20 post-apocalyptic films linked in the comments and description below. Thanks for watching, and if you liked what you saw, make sure to give us a thumbs up, subscribe, and share with your friends. See you next time on Screen Rank in a new video.